Forces arrest 53 suspected Daesh terrorists in a northeast Syrian camp. And WHO chief urges deeper probe into COVID lab leak theory. Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi visited the Suez Canal Authority and inspected the Maritime Training and Simulation Center affiliated to the authority in Ismailia on Tuesday. During his inspection tour, the president stressed that the Suez Canal is capable and highly competitive, hailing workers of the canal and all of those who helped refloat the Ever Given giant ship with at least damages, and saying a detailed investigation will be held to identify the causes of the incident. The details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi visited the Suez Canal Authority and inspected the Maritime Training and Simulation Center affiliated to the authority in Ismailia on Tuesday. During his inspection tour, the president stressed that the Suez Canal is capable and highly competitive, despite rumors of substitutes, hailing workers of the canal and all those who helped refloat the Ever Given giant ship with the least possible damages. The head of state praised Egyptians who silently observed the crisis and those who showed love for their country. He also hailed stances by brotherly nations who offered to help in the refloating of the ship, which was highly appreciated, providing all needs for the development of the authority. Speaking at a press conference, President al-Sisi said international trade has borne massive costs during the crisis of the Ever Given ship blockage of the Suez Canal International Waterway, adding that a detailed investigation would be held to identify the causes of the incident. The head of state reiterated that the Suez Canal is strong and able to address needs of the international trade transportation. President al-Sisi said Egypt has 150-year-old management and teamwork skills, hailing the operation to salvage the ship as professional and caused the least damage despite challenges being faced by the Suez Canal Authority. The president said 2 ports would be inaugurated during the coming phase, adding that a number of ports will be reopened after being modernized, including East Port Said, Alexandria, Abu Qir and Jarjub. In this respect, he said all development works at ports are taking place with Egyptian hands and at record time. The president said the high-speed train will also save the time of goods transfer between the Red Sea to the Mediterranean. The president said that boosting the Arish port potentials will be finalized in a year, noting that there are 100,000 projects still going ahead, including greenhouses that have so far produced 100,000 tons of agricultural products. The president stressed that the media should show the achievements being executed to strengthen the country's position. On Ethiopia's dam, the president said there is hope to reach a legally binding deal over the dam, asserting that no one can take a drop of water from Egypt, otherwise there would be instability in the region. He confirmed anew that the Nile waters are a red line for Egypt, adding that developing all walks of life in villages is part of the project to develop the countryside across the country.
The head of the Suez Canal Authority, Osama Rabia, said on Tuesday President Sisi's support and around-the-clock contact to follow up on the efforts to refloat the ship have contributed to solving the crisis. Speaking during the President Sisi's visit to the Suez Canal Authority, Rabia praised efforts by the state institutions to assist in the operation, saying the refloating of the ship and getting the Suez Canal movement back had achieved with Egyptian efforts and will. He described the operation as a national epic that will be remembered in the history of the canal. Earlier on Monday, Rabia said the authority would be provided with higher capability locomotives in the near future to boost its abilities. Speaking at a press conference, Rabia said the floating of the ship took place without unloading or damaging the cargo, hailing the operation as record-breaking. He said investigations would determine which party would pay compensations. Rabia said the Suez Canal's losses due to the incident neared $50 million per day, adding that incentives would be dispersed to the vessels affected by the delay to reduce the damage they've undergone. Vessels anchored for nearly a week continued moving through the Suez Canal after a grounded megaship was unwedged Monday, easing tailbacks to the north and south. 113 ships are to navigate the narrow passage on Tuesday. Canal service provider agency said in a tweet that the 400-meter vessel had been safely escorted to Great Bitter Lake by the authority, which noted it was now anchored ahead of an investigation beyond the path of other container ships. In the hours before the ship was dislodged, the tailbacks had reached 425 vessels, and the Canal Authority estimates it will take over 3 days to end the congestion. Kurdish forces said on Tuesday